क्यों मैडम, क्यों स्टॉप किए? So this year is day 7 of overlanding in the Himalayas. I'm right now in Nubra Valley in a small town or village called Disket. And as you can see behind me, I have some wonderful views over here. I stayed in this hotel which is called Himalayan Guest House. It's a guest house, yes. And I had a wonderful night. I think the best sleep that I had in the past 7 days. And I'm all geared up. Right now I'm headed towards the Friendship Bridge, which is after a village called Thang. So this here is the last village accessible before we reach Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So this really is the last village. This is the last point where any civilian can come at India in the northernmost point, and that's something pretty amazing. But well, there are two other villages. I think Tyakshi is the one right down there, and another one which is called Thang, which is after the river. That is where we have a bridge called the Friendship Bridge or the Gurkha Bridge, from where we can even see the Pakistani checkpost. But well, one last view of this place. There are some mountain goats over here who are jumping around like fucking crazy. But yeah, so probably Pakistan occupied Kashmir is right there, and this is India, and this is the last point where I can come, and that's the river Shyok. And this here is my northernmost point ever in India. So this is my 7th day, and with the end of this day, I complete a week in Ladakh and a week of overlanding in the Himalayas. And I really don't know what to say for the Himalayas, especially Ladakh, since I'm here. It's one of my friends like a few months ago told me that there's nothing in Ladakh. It's overrated. It's just desert. It's just barren land. It's just mountains all along. And yes, it is true. It is a barren land. It is just mountains, and there really is nothing over here. But like even the past 7 days, there hasn't been a single moment where I felt like it's nothing. In this nothingness, I found everything. Like I've been able to see everything, and I think many people share that emotion as well. And one thing which has shocked me time and again is the beauty of these mountains and how they change with every turn. And let's not talk about a range, because a range can have different mountains of different colors and different shapes. But one mountain, say if you consider just one mountain, that in itself has so many colors. It has so many types of stones which are built in. So here's let me give a better introduction of the people I met from from Leh. Alright, so here's Mal Habibi boys from Dubai. That's Saji and that's Arun. Yeah, and that's our South Korean friend Che. And then we have Geraldine from France, who's eagerly waiting to dig into her dinner, and she's really yeah. In a while, I think she's gonna beat me up for making this video at this time. And we have this cute kid. Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi. नाम क्या है? मोहम्मद फिजान. बहुत cool. Yeah, so we all stayed in the same hostel, which was Hertz Hostel in Leh. And just like, yeah, I think we had an amazing couple of nights over there. And we just coordinated to have plans together in the next few days. And so here we are. And so this is Hundat, Nubra Valley. And tomorrow we are off to Pangong Lake. All of us together. Inshallah. I think her course is done. I think it
Absolutely.
Yeah. It ends in another 5 hours. 4 hours.
4 hours, yeah. We just wait for 4 hours and then we'll be alive.
Yeah. So more on the curse later. I think she had a feeling that she would die today. Yeah, and along with these people, you freak them all out and they have like 4 hours left till that curse passes. But yeah, this is an amazing gang who I found again because of hostels over here. And so this is the end of day 7. Yeah.
रात को भी पहनते हो सनग्लास?
Oh, it's a photochromatic one, I think.
So day 8 comes to an end at Pangong Lake, and one special thing. So yesterday I reached the northernmost part of India and almost reached the border of Pakistan, okay, Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and right now I'm closest I've ever been to the border of China, and which is right over there at the end of this lake that you see, you know. That is shared by China, and China mans those borders over there. And well, today is an amazing day. I had an absolutely blast, and I had an absolute blast while riding on the road. And obviously the company was top notch. There was really nothing more I could have asked for from today. Julie. Right now, I'm quite literally in the middle of nowhere. Thank you. Hi. क्यों मैडम क्यों स्टॉप किए Why did you stop suddenly? हाँ सडन से ब्रेक मार दिया अयो हम ठोकने के लिए मन था क्या हाँ पता है भाई हम हमारा गलती नहीं है ना हमारे कैमरे में भी रिकॉर्ड हुआ है पूरा सडन से ब्रेक हुआ तो हम क्या करें कितना जगह ये गाड़ी इतना भी ब्रेक नहीं मार सकते है ना
बहुत क्रैश हो गया
नहीं मेरा क्लच केबल हो गया
अभी गान मार दिया
हाँ
आपका फिर कहाँ जाएगा क्लच इधर
तो वही पूछ रहा हूँ ना So my faith in humanity is restored. The people who brake suddenly in front of me and caused me to crash into them, and immediately one of the guys had a new Royal Enfield, and he offered to replace his new clutch with mine, and so that I can get on moving with my journey. That was really wonderful of them. So this is day 10 and right now I am at Thang, which is popular for the hot springs. It's the steam coming off of the small stream. So yeah, that is the hot spring which is present here, and beyond that is the river Indus. And I was supposed to go to Somoridi last night, but after the cable got cut because of the car which suddenly jammed their brakes in front of me, it got too late, and although I could have made it to Somoridi, it would have taken me 4 hours from that point, which meant I would reach that by 10 o'clock. And just by riding that 8 hours on that off-road trails and those abandoned roads yesterday, I was really tired last night. Even though it was absolutely splendid and beautiful to ride through such empty and solitary roads, it also made it a lot difficult because I was absolutely nothing on those roads. I had no fuel stations. I had to fill it from a provision store from a can. And there were no restaurants. I had my lunch at 5 o'clock yesterday. I am going to go there next time, but I'm going to do it on my bike, because at least if it's my bike, I'm going to be better prepared. I'll have the tools with me. I'll have extra jerry cans with me. I'll have the extra cables and everything that one would need to do rides on such abandoned roads. Yes guys, so this is it. This is day 10. Right now I am getting ready. I am on the way to Leh to finish my leg of Ladakh. The 10 days of Ladakh comes to an end today. So this here is my last view of Ebony. I've just dropped her off. So I'm definitely going to miss Ebony, man. She was a wonderful part of my journey. She was the bike which I did Ladakh with. Okay, let's see if it's snow. And yeah, so this is day 19 of my ride, and it's fucking snowing, man. And this right here is this morning's view.